Hey guys, Tamika of Custom Woodburn here with another live sales video. Today it's like an update, if we want to call it, kind of a story time. Whatnot put a blog post out, and I want to maintain like updates and keep the news stuff present. And so this isn't too long, so we're just going to story time it. There are a couple cool stats in here. I love when they just drop some numbers for us, because it really shows like the big picture of like what's going on in this company, this platform that we choose to live sell through, just so we can kind of, keep a pulse on them. But otherwise, it's just some info of what's going on with them. And so, titled "The Biggest Bet Yet on What You're Building." All right, I'm going to quote here. Whatnot has always been built by small businesses. The small shop that added 5 hires to keep up with demand. The reseller who turned a weekend habit into a full-time job and a team. The seller who outgrew a spare room and signed a lease for more space. Some of you have been here since the early days, back when live commerce was something you had to explain to people. Some of you just went live for the first time. The sellers who came early believed in this before the rest of the world understood it. The ones arriving now are why it keeps growing. Today, Whatnot is announcing, here's one of the numbers, $545 million with an M in Series G funding. That is a lot of money. I just want to pause and acknowledge that's a lot of money, okay? $545 million in Series G funding. It's the largest raise in live shopping, and it's going towards one thing: helping sellers grow. Investors commit this kind of capital to companies that are already working, and the work they're backing is yours. So speaking to sellers here, none of this was obvious when it started. The early sellers here were going live before anyone could tell them it would work, which is true. No playback, no proof that it would pay off, just a hunch that people wanted to buy from someone they could see, which is facts, and a willingness to show up night after night to find out. They build the audiences, worked out what sold, and turned live shopping from a thing that you had to explain into a way people expect to shop. Emphasis on that. It's now a way that people expect to shop. That transformation by itself deserves a pause, because that is wild. I'm just saying, that's what we're part of, okay? Everything Whatnot has become was built on that bet. Small businesses proved what live commerce could do, and that's still who we build for. Whatever size you're starting from. A little bit left here with some numbers coming up here. The proof is in what sellers are doing. Halfway through this year, sellers have already sold more than they did in all of 2025. We're now beginning of August 2026. So I'm going to say that again. Halfway through this year, sellers have already sold more than they did in all of 2025, and more than 650,000 people are joining Whatnot every week. More than 650,000 people are joining Whatnot every week. What? That's almost hard. That's difficult to even comprehend, especially like take note if you have a seller support show, like holy freaking 650,000 people per week joining. Crazy. I'll keep going though. Over the past year, the number of sellers who have passed 1 million in lifetime sales has more than doubled, and the share earning a full-time living on the platform has grown by 25%. It's an amazing place to be. I'm just saying, especially if anyone's listening that like hasn't started yet, this is still the early days. This is talking about Series G funding. This isn't like they're not public yet. So this is still early days. So hop on in, right? Get started. I'm just saying. Little bit left. The funding goes towards supporting the businesses building on Whatnot. We're bringing more buyers to your shows through marketing that introduces live shopping to people who've never tried it. We're investing in trust because buyers return to a marketplace that they believe in, and that's what turns a first purchase into a regular one. And we're opening new categories, bringing Whatnot to new markets, and building tools, including AI-assisted ones that handle the busy work so you can focus on what only you can do, which is go live, share what you know, and build a community. Every business on Whatnot started with one person deciding to go live. Hundreds of thousands of you later, that's still what this is about. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and for everything still ahead. Love the Whatnot team. They didn't say love. I said that, but from the Whatnot team. Okay, so that is the blog post that just came out today. The most notable things is they just got let me read that number again, $545 million worth of funding, Series G funding, that they're dumping into helping sellers, onboarding even more buyers than the 650,000 users who are signing up each week. This is a wild time. This is the Wild West. This is like the gold rush. This is a crazy time to come into live sales. So I hope everybody's excited and really like truly can just feel the opportunity that it is, because it really is that wild of a time, and it's only happening once, right? So we're the ones that are here. So amazing. So anyway, that's the blog post. I will link in the description. It's in every video description, but the actual site, if anyone wants to go read it themselves or just keep a pulse, because you can get the updates there. There's some other resources in the descriptions as well. That's what I got for today. And so I want to thank you for watching. If you are not already, if you're interested in these type of updates or just live sales choose in general, please subscribe. Hit a like if you found this valuable. Thumbs up. Otherwise, please subscribe, because we're posting every single day something different. So for now, yeah, thank you for watching. Happy live selling in the meantime, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.